As we grow older, our homes can become unintentional museums of our lives, filled with items that hold memories but also add weight to our spaces and minds. For seniors, decluttering isn't just about tidiness, it's about reclaiming peace, safety, and simplicity. Unused belongings can pose physical hazards, contribute to stress, and make daily tasks more challenging. The good news? You don't need to overhaul your entire home in one go. By focusing on just a few items in each room, you can start to see and feel a difference immediately. Today, we'll explore 20 items that seniors can declutter right now for a more serene and accessible home. Whether it's outdated paperwork in the office, unused kitchen gadgets, or even that exercise equipment gathering dust, every small step counts. Let's begin this journey to a lighter, clutter-free home, one simple decision at a time. The kitchen is often one of the most cluttered spaces in a home, especially for seniors who've accumulated years' worth of gadgets, utensils, and appliances. It's easy to hold on to that bread maker used once, or the collection of mismatched plastic containers without lids. However, excess clutter in the kitchen can make meal prep overwhelming and even unsafe due to limited counter space and harder to reach storage. Start by decluttering small items first, like duplicates of utensils, old spices well past their prime, and that bulky juicer that's gathering dust. Donate or recycle anything that hasn't been used in the past year. Clearing out these unused gadgets not only simplifies cooking but also reduces the risk of spills and accidents. As you declutter, consider keeping only multi-purpose tools that are easy to use and maintain. The goal is to create a space where everything you need is accessible and easy to find, making everyday tasks more enjoyable and less stressful. Closets have a way of becoming time capsules, filled with outfits from different phases of life, some that fit, others that haven't seen daylight in years. For seniors, simplifying your wardrobe can make daily dressing easier and more joyful. Start with items that no longer fit comfortably or reflect your current lifestyle. Those formal suits, high heels or ski jackets you haven't worn in a decade, it's time to let them go. Instead, focus on keeping versatile, comfortable, and easy to care for clothes that you actually wear. Donate items in good condition to local charities or pass them on to family and friends. A streamlined wardrobe not only saves time, but also brings a sense of calm when you open your closet each morning. By keeping only what fits well and feels good, you can make getting dressed a simpler, stress-free part of your day. Bathrooms tend to accumulate clutter quickly, especially when it comes to medicine cabinets and drawers. For seniors, managing this clutter is not just about aesthetics. It's a matter of safety. Start by checking expiration dates on medications, ointments, and vitamins. Expired medications can lose effectiveness or even become dangerous, so dispose of them properly at a local pharmacy or designated disposal site. Move on to half-used bottles of shampoo, lotions, and those hotel-sized toiletries that have been sitting for years. Keep only what you use regularly and store similar items together in labeled containers for easy access. By clearing out these items, you reduce the risk of accidental misuse and make your bathroom a safer, more relaxing space. A clutter-free bathroom also simplifies cleaning and reduces the chance of slipping on items left on the floor or counters. Linen closets are often overflowing with sheets, blankets, and towels that rarely see the light of day. For seniors, navigating these packed shelves can be cumbersome and even unsafe. Begin by pulling out anything that's worn out, stained, or hasn't been used in over a year. Most households only need 2 sets of sheets per bed and a few sets of towels per person. Donate or recycle the rest, keeping only those items that are in good condition and that you genuinely use. Consider replacing bulky comforters with lighter, easy-to-launder blankets to simplify laundry routines. Organize what remains by type and label shelves or use storage bins for easy access. A streamlined linen closet not only saves space but also makes it easier to find what you need without risking a toppling pile of linens. Plus, fewer items mean less time spent folding, sorting, and managing laundry, a win-win for both safety and simplicity. Bookshelves and coffee tables can quickly become overwhelmed with stacks of books and magazines, many of which may never be opened again. For seniors, paring down these collections can free up space and reduce dust, making cleaning easier and healthier. Start by setting aside books you've already read and don't plan to revisit, or those you've been meaning to read for years but haven't touched. Donate them to local libraries, senior centers, or little free libraries in your community. As for magazines, anything older than a few months can likely be recycled. Consider keeping only a small selection of your favorite reads or switching to digital subscriptions to save space. By decluttering your reading materials, you create a more open, inviting space for the books you truly love and want to keep. Plus, a neatly organized bookshelf can transform a room, making it feel calmer and more curated. Stacks of old bills, receipts, and manuals can quickly take over desks, drawers, and file cabinets, creating unnecessary stress and confusion, especially for seniors managing medical and financial documents. Start by gathering all paperwork in one place and sort it into categories: keep, shred, and recycle. Important documents like birth certificates, wills, and recent medical records should be neatly filed and clearly labeled. For everything else, follow the general rule. If it's older than 7 years and not legally required, it's probably safe to shred. Consider digitizing documents you need to keep but don't require physical copies of, storing them securely on a computer or external drive. Decluttering paper not only makes it easier to find essential documents when you need them, but also reduces the fire hazard posed by excessive paper storage. An organized file system can bring peace of mind, ensuring that vital information is easily accessible in case of emergencies. Home decor should bring joy and reflect your style, but too many trinkets, figurines, and decorative items can quickly overwhelm a space, making it feel cluttered and harder to clean. For seniors, reducing these extras not only simplifies dusting, but also minimizes tripping hazards. Start with shelves, mantels, and side tables, and assess each item. Does it hold sentimental value, or has it just become part of the background noise? Consider keeping only a few meaningful pieces that truly make you happy and donating the rest to local charities or thrift stores. This also applies to wall art. Removing outdated or faded prints can open up the room and make it feel fresher. By decluttering decor, you create a cleaner, more spacious environment that highlights the items you genuinely love. A simplified space is not just visually calming, but also safer and easier to navigate, making your home feel more like a sanctuary than a storage unit. From outdated cell phones and obsolete laptops to a drawer full of tangled cords and chargers, old technology can create a surprising amount of clutter. For seniors, dealing with these items can be both confusing and frustrating, especially when figuring out which cords belong to what devices. Start by gathering all electronics, cables, and accessories in one place. Dispose of anything broken or non-functional through e-waste recycling programs. Many local electronics stores offer this service for free for items that still work but are no longer needed. Consider donating or passing them on to someone who could use them. Label the remaining cords to prevent confusion and store them neatly in zippered bags or cord organizers. Simplifying your tech not only clears up valuable storage space but also makes it easier to find the devices you actually use. Plus, fewer electronics lying around means less stress about what to do with them in the future. Sentimental items are often the hardest to declutter, especially for seniors who have accumulated a lifetime of memories. From boxes of old greeting cards to heirlooms that never see the light of day, these items can take up valuable space without serving a practical purpose. Start by setting aside a few truly meaningful pieces, like a family photo album or a favorite keepsake from a loved one. For everything else, consider taking photos to preserve the memory digitally, allowing you to let go of the physical item without losing the sentiment attached. Pass on family heirlooms to loved ones who will cherish them now instead of storing them for someday. Creating a memory box with a limited capacity can also help you prioritize what truly matters. By decluttering sentimental items thoughtfully, you transform your home into a space that reflects the present rather than being weighed down by the past. This approach preserves your most precious memories while making your home more open and peaceful.